We are live, my dudes. What's going on, everybody? Welcome on back to the channel. Welcome on in. Today we are continuing the shiny hunt for the flower. Yes, Gossifleur. And whoa. No. I have a playback so I can get ready to share it. That's why it's on. Hey Solar, how you doing? Hi Bunny, hi Emerald, hi Drawtune. I'm going to share the stream. I did a little messing around with the description. Just a little bit. A little mess around with the description. And that's why I was a little late. Have we still got it? No, we have not. We have not got it yet. We still haven't got it yet. But we did get something else. We got 4,000 hours of watch time now. I've already put in like the apply thing that's processing. So I'm still learning here, so I don't have all the information just to give out. But I'm learning, you know. Trying to gather all the knowledge that I can. But I changed the description just a little bit, nothing crazy. But anyways, thank you guys for hitting us on 4,000 hours. Now we are able to be monetized. Obviously, we have to be accepted for all that. So whenever that's done, gotta find the thing. Okay, there we go. Hey, just popping in because I'm in a hurry. So hi and bye. All right, see you, Steven. Thanks for stopping in, man. Appreciate it. I am sharing the stream really quick. I know I'm going like really slow. I'm almost done though. Okay. But anyway, I also changed the name of the Discord name instead of the House of Magic, which I just changed it to the Whale Pod. Yeah, it's just called Whale Pod. Okay. Anyways. I'm still sharing the stream. I'm all over the map right now. Hey J-Man, how you doing? How you doing? Okay, so now I'm gonna share it on Twitter. Also, by the way, where was I going with the number 5? Wish me luck on my hunts. Let's see if we can get the dino. Oh, man, you gotta get the dino. Okay. Hello, I'm back. Welcome back. Gotta go. Someone's getting me admin on this game. Oh, well, there you go. Have fun. Alright. So, make sure there's no audio. Okay, so we're good. So, anyway. We are up and running. We are cooking with gas. We had a pretty solid stream last night, to be honest. Like I said, I gotta be very careful not to hit the sleep block layout or countdown timer or anything. I want you guys... Oh, wow. This thing is hype. I'm telling you, it looks beautiful. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. It greatly helps us. But anyway, we are all on the grind now. It's time to start shiny hunting. I'm ready. Hopefully you're ready. Strap in. Here we go. We already got 5 eggs getting ready to hatch. I was playing Smash Bros earlier with Emerald. I brought out that me gunner. And when I wanted to play around with him, I could. I was like, oh, I want to play now. But, we had a good time. My nose itches. I gotta make sure my counter is correct, too, so. Got totally destroyed. I think you won 2 matches, because I think one of them you won because I SD'd twice, or even all 3 times. I think you beat my Larry once. And then you beat somebody else once. I think it was the me gunner. But he said I can't beat that Samus though. Hey Daniel, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? We might do 2 streams today. Let's go on Brute Brawl. It's like the same name, just different words. How you doing, Brawl? Like Smash Bros. Brawl. I love Brawl, even though I know a lot of people didn't. I did. Was it the best one? Probably not. But, you know, it was still a fun game. I enjoyed it. I never played online with it, though. I think maybe I did, but it was just like Smash Bros. Online for Brawl was pretty up. Hey, Rafa, how you doing? How's Rafa? Do you only come for Pokemon streams just out of curiosity? Okay, yeah, we should be good. Just put us at 215. Bam. But yeah, Rafa, just call me Houdini. You ain't gotta call me your boy. I don't get like mad, but it's just weird. Hey, your boy! Your boy what? Your boy what? So, Houdini's definitely the play. I bet the rarest and shiny in history that he's gonna get is 69, 69X. Ah ha ha, funny, 69, hilarious. I'm laughing so hard. Oh god, helping. Smash stream to Smash stream. Just hopping around from Smash. Good old Smash. What is the rarest shiny? I mean, I guess technically the shiny that you can't find is the rarest. Because you can't get it. Hey Harry. Hi Harry, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Also, if anyone is interested, I put my Instagram in down there. I might start using it if I start getting followers on it. So I might start like uploading stuff on there, videos, or you know, just promoting over there as well. It's 1 a.m. for me, and just wanted to say hi. Gotcha. Good old 1 a.m. That's a stinker. Oh, I gotta update something. I'll do that when. Now you're gonna sleep. Alright, man. I appreciate you stopping in. Don't forget to hit the like button, man. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Shiny Arceus. I don't know why Arceus would be more rare. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, the rarest shiny, if I'm not mistaken, is Munchlax or Combi. It's one of those two. I just don't remember which one. I think if it's Combi, a female, well, technically a female Vespiquen. Technically a shiny female Vespiquen. Because you can't encounter it in the wild in Gen 4. And if it's a male, it doesn't even evolve into Vespiquen, so yeah. And Munchlax, it's like random trees based off like your ID, and you don't even know. Yeah. Okay. So while this is hatching, I'm going to go ahead and update something. I just saw this. Okay. Bam. Let me pull the text back up. I love this music, dude. I love this music. Super Monkey Ball. It's midnight for you. Yeah, you know I like playing with different kinds of people. Oh, it's all about being experimenting. Like I said, I changed the description just a little bit. I added some black bars. I put some little red diamonds down there. Unless you are on like mobile, I think it'll be. I think if you're on mobile, it'll be red diamonds. If you're on PC, I think it's black. I think I could be totally wrong, but just make it a little more organized. Just try to put some other stuff in there. I'm gonna start doing it for other ones today. I feel like I'm not doing anything today. I feel like lying on my bed. I feel like I got up way earlier than I did yesterday. I mean, yesterday. I got up until like 1:30 yesterday. It was pretty yeah, it wasn't good. I'm still waiting for to hear back from YouTube. I'm not sure how long this process takes. I have no idea. I might talk to another YouTuber about like someone who maybe already monetized, who has a little more insight on it, how fast it was for them. Alright, let's go ahead and drop these ones off. Nope, wrong one. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go up to update the number to 220. Okay. But the reason I wanted to try and help, we haven't done it for a few days, so I want to mix it up. Anyway, how's everyone doing in chat though? I love this music. I love this music. I absolutely love the music. We received the egg. We're at 220 eggs. I don't know if I've asked this. I don't think I've asked it yet. Put your guesses in the description. I mean, in the chat. I'm doing good. Doing good. Doing good. Good to hear, Emerald. Good to hear. Good to hear. But again, sleep lock June 27th. I hope I can get as many people out there. Like clear it up if you can, please. That'd be awesome. I'm gonna be streaming for a long time. 12 p.m. CST. So that should be a room for everybody to come in. That's like 6-7 o'clock at night for people in the UK, around those areas, European countries. That's middle of the day for me. It's plenty of time for people to come on and hang out and get to watch our project. 267 for shiny. You think in 47 eggs? 267. 267530. No, I know that's not the thing, but I'll be there for sure, my man. I appreciate it. I would appreciate it. I want as many people. I literally want to see at least 30 people in here at one time. That's kind of like my goal without being rated. I want to get at least that. I mean, we have 1,100 subscribers, and at least get us 30 in there at one time. Like, we can do that. We can do that. We can definitely do that. You know, at least I would hope. For the sleep lock, I'm really hoping we hit a home run there. I think it's gonna be fun, gonna be exciting. I honestly feel like this Pokemon's gonna take a while. I genuinely feel like this Pokemon's going to take a while. I think Gossifleur will take. What super are you gonna choose if Super Magic Guy comes and asks you that? Are you just at? Well, why don't you just ask me what if I could have any superpower? What would it be? I don't know, man. Like being psychic, like telekinesis, would be pretty cool. Just be able to control things with your mind. Would be pretty cool. It's like firebending and everything, but you're just using your brain and you can just control whatever you want. So you're basically a psychic at that point. Like, whatcha, fire, whatcha, I move a mountain, whatcha, air, or something. Like, whatcha, I don't want to pick up my glass, I'm gonna just use my brain. That was psychic, by the way. You didn't see my hand. You didn't see it. You didn't see my hand. It wasn't there. It was a lie. It was a definite lie. But we are at 225. Yes, 225. Bam. Alright. Let's go ahead and fix the counter. Bam. 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 Bam Bam. Y'all don't know who Bam Bam is. It's the guy from the Flintstones. I always thought it was kind of cool how they would be running in their car. Like they're in a car and they use your feet to move the car. It's funny. I thought that was hilarious. Invisibility for you. But if I'm psychic, I know where you are. I'm just like, watch out, you're over there. With psychic powers, so I'd just be like, watch out. How does that work? Can you breed not shinies into shinies? Octo Yoshi? How does it work? Can you breed not... Yeah, not shinies into shinies. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And if you have a shiny, it doesn't make it like better odds to make another shiny. That's not how that works. It's just, any Pokemon will do as in terms of like shiny or not shiny, but if you want to increase your odds, the Masuda method, you got to have 2 different Pokemon from different countries, and the shiny charm, yeah, like a Ditto from like Japan, and then say whatever, Gossifleur is from where I'm from, which is, you know, the United States. But the Super Magic Guy says it has a twist on it. He says if you can pick a power and use it, you lose 1% of your smartness. But I'm stupid, so I don't lose any smartness. Loophole. Yeah, you've opened the door for a loophole. I'm gonna take advantage of it, my guy. I'm gonna take advantage of it. Can we get more people hitting that like button? I would appreciate it, my dudes. Here we go, 5 more eggs. Yeah, Octo Yoshi, definitely. That's how we do it on this channel. When we did Whimsicott, we got 2 shinies in the same stream. It was pretty cool. We got 34 eggs and 38 eggs. The longest one we've done though is 2,820 something. Around there. I think 28, 27, 25, I don't know. 24, I don't know. There's a number. Anyways. We gotta keep grinding, man. I am so proud of us for getting the monetization, but here's the thing. We're not done. Just because we got it doesn't mean we just stop now. Now we work even harder. We gotta keep working harder. Like me, the community, we gotta work with each other to keep growing and keep growing the Discord. I'm going to start breeding. Man, there you go, Octo Yoshi. Who you gonna go after first, my man? Let me know what you think is the play. Who is the shiny Pokemon you gotta go snag? Who is the shiny Pokemon you gotta go snag? Also, like I said, my Twitter's down below. If you'd like to follow me there, you can get live updates. I'm promoting stuff there all the time. Like, you know, the sleep lock, June 27th, 12 p.m. CST. The girls say boys go to Jupiter to get stupid. That means we are super smart because we made it to Jupiter. Bunny is not wrong. Because we did. We're super smart because we made it to Jupiter. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. That's something I would say. Alright, we're at 230. Alright. That's funny. I'm gonna start saying that. How are the kids? You already know Drawtoon. They're beautiful whales. How is Drawtoon doing in chat? They're beautiful whales, but how is Drawtoon? How is the Drawtoon? They are beautiful whales. Indeed they are. They're beautiful whales, baby. Daddy, can I get some whales in the chat, my guy? Can I get some whales up in the chat? My dudes, my children. I'm probably going to go after Gengar. Gengar, really? Gengar doesn't have much of a good shiny. In my opinion, I don't think it's a good shiny. It's hardly different. I think Ghastly's is pretty solid. I think Ghastly's is pretty cool. I think it gets worse as it goes. I don't know. I can't remember Haunter's actually. I'm going to look it up now. Hang on. I'm looking it up. Nope, that's the wrong gen. Let's find out. I'm hearing static. Haunter's is pretty cool actually. The tongue. At least the tongue is different. Yeah, I was gonna say I think it's Ghastly's that's good. That's good. Yeah, Ghastly's like I dig. I dig it. It's not great. It's better. I'm good. How are you, good sir? I am well. Thank you for asking. It's white. I like white. No, it's not. That's the Mega. That's the Mega. It's not white at all. I have a shiny Gengar. It's just a different shade of purple. A slightly different shade of purple. Very slight. G-Max is oh white. There you go. Yeah, G-Max. And so is Mega. Turns white. Yo, actual factual. But maybe I think we're gonna play some Mario Kart tonight. Because we played Smashy Bros yesterday. We'll stream this for about hour and a half, 2 hours. And then I think we've been live for what, 20 minutes already? Or was it just almost 20 minutes. Because I was a minute late. And then give me like an hour, and we'll go live at like 9 o'clock. So that's gonna give me time to fix the Mario Kart layout description, because I'm fixing them as I go. I've almost fixed the Smash Bros. One. I started setting it up, but now I'm gonna fix this one. Just gotta give me some time to work with it. That's all. Gossifleur. Such an adorable Pokemon. I just wish it was better. It's got a good ability in Regenerator, but I feel like it still needs a little bit more. It needs more. I'm not sure what it needs more of, but it needs something more. It needs to be either invested more into bulk, or it needs to be a little more invested in being like like gimmicky. Like leech seed. Just be effective at it a little bit better, I guess. Just in my opinion. Who wishes to fly? I think with Psychic I'd be able to do that though. Just got home from work. Welcome on home. Welcome home. Welcome to the home of homes. I gotta hatch like 2 more eggs. Homie homes. I like being home. My dad's actually at another race tonight. And the only reason I didn't go, because I'm like big into racing, but the only reason I didn't go, because I didn't know how long this monetization thing is going to take. I didn't know if it was just going to be like a couple hours. I didn't know if it was going to be a couple days. I don't know. I'm literally blind going into this. So for me, I'm thinking like, oh, it says a few hours. I'm like, oh, just a couple hours. I was like, I'll just stick around and we'll get this figured out. We'll get it on track. You know, and you go, sorry, that's fine, bunny. That's fine. No hard feelings. I said harm. No hard feelings. I can English, I promise. I can English, my guy. The eggs cracking. What's all be snacking? That wasn't English either. I should probably just go back to Spanish. You know what? Fun fact. I actually sometimes understood what was going on in Spanish class. Sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes. Just sometimes. Nothing major. Alright, let's last batch, and then I'm just gonna do it at 240. I'm not gonna mess with the counter. We can only grab 1 more egg until it's full. I gotta fix the bike. Okay. We can only grab 1 more egg, and then we're gonna run up and down. Give us the egg. Give us the egg. We need. Thank you. Nope. Egg. Thank you for the egg. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Loyal, loving, caring people. Riding up and down the bike. Super duper fast. Excuse me. Riding my bike downtown. Walking fast. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. I want a shiny. Hey, how you doing, Tyler? Tyler, is it Rakes or Rakes? Rakes? There's like 3 options there. I can English. Is it Rakes? We'll start there. Give me a Rakes. Just say yes or no if it's Rakes. And you, I've actually had people, they'll spell the word again. I'm like, that helped me. Not at all. Like, pronunciation, if you spell it with a pronunciation, then maybe. But when they just spell the word again, I'm like, that does nothing. But how you doing, Tyler? How is Tyler doing up in chat? Chatty chat. What should I do for dinner? I don't know what I was thinking, man. I'm thinking about, I really don't know what I want. I'm not like, I'm getting hungry, but I'm not like hungry, you know? You know? Alright, so here we go. We got another egg. No shiny, but that's okay. We got more to crack. We got more Mac Daddy eggs to hatch. You know what it is. Hatch and snack. Snack and hatch. Not even sure if that's... What is wrong with me? What is wrong? I cannot wait for my hair to fix itself, though. I'm literally just trying to grow it out as much as I possibly can. And also, there will be a little break on the channel, not till a little while, because I have to take a break. I physically have to. It's not my choice. I might do a couple live streams via like mobile, and yeah. So, not sure how well that'll go. Not sure. No promises on that though. Okay, so we got 240 eggs hatched. So now we got to save the game because we are basically out of room. And we got to release some flowers. We've raised the population for a bunch of weak flowers. Nobody, it's just, here's the thing, like you two can be floating or can be just walking around. And then just like 150 of these little dudes. You know, he can't take them all out. If everyone uses leech seed, he's going to be like, and takes out 20, and then like everyone just sucks all of his energy, just like, you know what I'm saying, he just dies. And then like you realize the level 1 Pokemon just took my man down, took my homie Mewtwo out for the count. I gotta sneeze. All right, we good, bro. We good. Houdini, can you help me get rid of this egg? I don't have any more space or anyone. You could just release it, or you could crack it yourself and then get rid of it. Chief, you can just, you know, it's a shiny or a hacked mon. It's one of the two. Everyone does it. But they're like, oh man, I'll trade him a shiny, and everyone will think I'm cool. A lot of people do it. It's hilarious. Alright, so let's go ahead and start eating some of these bad boys. I don't know how to do that. There we go. Select more. How is Chief doing though? How's Chief? Damn, it didn't work. It never does, man. Like that. Like, read that message again. Let me tell you if that would have worked. Yeah, I understand you're trying to give me a shiny. What was it gonna be though? Just be out of curiosity. What shiny is it gonna be? My arm is falling asleep. Why is my arm falling asleep? It actually kind of hurts. I should probably see a doctor. Alright, we're releasing the flower. Where's? I'm honestly digging nicknaming this thing Flower, like the flour you bake cakes and stuff with. Spell it that way. Flower. Shelmet. I don't even remember what that thing shiny looks like. I'll have to look it up. Did you hack it? Just be front with me. I won't be mad at you or anything. Just be up front. Okay, can't release anymore. So we'll release these 10, and we'll save, and then we'll get right back in. I want to see what Shelmet looks like out of curiosity. I think I've seen it. Actually, I think I know what it looks like. I know I've seen it. I just can't picture it. Yeah, I had that yellow. You want a work game? And then a Selgor. Yeah, I think I might even have one already. Do you have a Vulpix you can trade me? Do I have a Vulpix? I have a shiny Ninetales. And Ninetales is actually a really good shiny. That was a legit one. My foot itches. It's not pre-ads, it's not 6IV, and it doesn't even have a good nature, so it's not hacked. Gotcha. It's still cool though. I appreciate the offer, Chief Moo. Out of curiosity, where's your name from? Like Chief Moo. What's it originate from? I want to hear the backstory. Everyone's got a story. Look at these shiny BBs. Look at that Mew. Need it for Ninetales? I don't know if I have one, but I don't. Munchlax! Look at my man. It's Munchlax. It's Mac Daddy Lax. You know, I just made it up. You just made it up? Seems fair. Seems like a solid game plan, Chief Moo, to be honest. I think I'm invested, man. Oh, ow, I just stubbed my toe. And bam, baby, we are back. We are Mac Daddy at it back. Alright, we're at 240 eggs. We're all ready to go. And we ride our bike. You want the Shelmet egg? I am not interested. I mean, you can give it to Emerald. Will it be claimed as Emerald's Pokemon, or was it still claimed as Chief's? I feel like technically it should be claimed as Emerald's, because he hatches it. Hey, Sprake, how you doing? How you doing? How are the kids? Hopefully they're beautiful whales. How is Sprake up in chat, my man? Oh, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's the family? Hopefully everyone's staying safe on your side. We are shiny hunting for Gossifleur. We are 240 eggs into this. It's claimed as the one who hatched it. I figured so. I'm okay, I guess. Well, I mean, it don't look solid. I have 2 shiny egg boxes now. I have like 5. I have like 5 now. It's insane. I can't wait for the DLC to drop though. But what's with the dots, man? The ellipsis, I believe, is what it's called. Ellipsis, the actual term for it. Fill me in with your lore. Also, like I said, we have everything required, I believe, to get monetization. We're kind of just waiting. I'm not sure if it's gonna like how long it will take. We just have to kind of like go with the process now. I'm not sure if it's like a 1-day thing, a week, a month. I don't know. You got scammed from what? Or out of what, I guess. What is the situation? You gotta give us the knowledge. You gotta give us a little more detail. I love lemonade, man. That one made my... I bet that face is gonna be entertaining when you guys see it. I'm trying to look at my face. I can't wait. Okay, here I think I'm about to take a drink. Out of your favorite shiny? Who's your favorite shiny? Mine's Umbreon. I'm gonna watch my face. God damn it. Read my nick? Nick? Read your nick. What? You had Shiny Hunter, right? Okay. Oh, so you traded it to evolve it. It's Gengar. I have a hacked one. I think I might actually have 2 Gengars. One's actually think legit, but I know one is hacked. I just don't. I don't want to give it to anybody because like I don't want somebody to use it and then get banned. So I gotta. I'm either gonna release it or just have it because it's a funny story, I guess. I don't plan to use it. I'm not crazy about Gengar anyway. I don't think it's a great mod. It's okay, but read. Yep, or red. I guess either way. Battle. Hey, Eros. But right now I'm hunting Roly-Coly. Hey, Roly-Coly. We did Roly-Coly. How are you, Dupa? Yeah, how are you doing? Hey, we just got another subscriber. I appreciate that. Eros, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Well, thank you. Means a lot to see the good old subscriber alert to go off here. Is your name what? Oh, your in-game name. I see you just hit the sub button. I appreciate it. Nice. I'm good. Good to know. Good to know. But Dupa, are you like super duper good? Like, you know, Dupa because it's in your name. Super duper. Okay. 245. We are A-okay, man. We are A to the K. A-okay. Or A to the okay. I can English, I promise. But chat. Oh my god, almost not. Hello. You said hello like 4 times. Hi. You can use other words. How you doing? How are the kids? How is life? The family okay? We'll see you. Good luck. I appreciate that, Chief. Come on, man. I want to get a shiny already. I want to taste it. I want to taste this. The shiny sparkles. Good old shiny. You know why they have those shiny animations, right? Because some Pokemon don't look different when they're shiny. So they have to have it because there's some of their shinies are trash. I like Politoads. This is pretty good. Politoad's actually got a good shiny. It's very distinct. Good eggs. I want Mount Shiny Dino. Oh, you want my Shiny Dino. Good old Dino. Hydreigon. Excellent. I'm gonna grab some lemonade here really fast. I'll be right back. It wasn't shiny. I'll be right back. Wait. Damn it. I'm back. I knew it wasn't shiny. I had saw it before that. Before I walked away. Chief. He wasn't. Chief, he didn't offer a shiny dino. Pip pip cheerio. Pip pip cheerio. I don't even know. I don't know. Like chief and chief and chief. I'm lost at this point. Good eye, mate. Good eye, mate. Good eye, mate. You want one of my shiny dino? I can't grab it, but yes, chief, I did give you a regular one. See? He gave you a regular one. He confirming. Confirm. Okay. Trying to get it myself. Yeah, he wants it himself. Everyone's streak is hunting a dino, and I'm hunting a Badoo. Yes, and Drawtoon's going extremely hard on the Badoo. Mad respect to you. Mad respect. How many shinies have I got since you found the Badoo? I mean, since you have like started Badoo. I think you gotten shinies like since you started Badoo, but I'm saying like how many have I found that I was actually after? Yeah, you probably just misunderstood. It happens. It's life. We're all human. We are all human. Houdini's hunting Gossifleur. I am indeed. I'm indeed. Ah, man. Well, good luck and see you. Alright, see you, Chief. Chiefs. From KC. Kansas City. It's not my football team. Peace. Where's the other one at? Ah, there you are. I like how I can just go camping on the bridge. Okay. We are at 250 actually. Alright. Back on the grind. Back on the grind. Nyum, nyum, nyum. Watch this, guys. Watch this. I'm gonna go NASCAR on these guys. They ain't ready for this. Watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. Ready? You ready? I'm going wider and wider and wider. Ain't consistent. I just reached the 1500 mark for Roly Coly. Hey, my man, you'll get it soon, I promise. The longest one we had was over 2800 for Score Bunny. Before that, it was like 1200 something. And then Score Bunny was like, nah, bud, we got to double that. We about to do way more than that. That was a long hunt. Here's past 420. 420. 420, so funny. Haha, I'm laughing hysterically. I love lemonade. Yeah, it was a long time. It was a long time, Sprig. It was a very long time. But we got it. It was well worth it. And then we got to give it to Luca. She's a mod on the channel. Haven't seen her in chat. But she's a mod on the channel, and it was her birthday, so somebody scammed her out of a shiny out of her Pokemon. And so I gave it to her to kind of help make up for it. And it was her birthday, so you know, I was just trying to be a good person, help her out. You know, sometimes it's all about helping others, you know. It all comes back around. You know. Hopefully we can keep growing this community. A little smaller stream tonight. Usually we have much more people, whether we're playing Smash Bros, Mario Kart. Usually we have more people here for shiny hunting as well, but yeah. She's got it now. It's a fully evolved. Fully evolved. Can't think of its name. What's Score Bunny evolve into? I can't remember what it evolves into. I know exactly what it looks like, but you're at 8,897. That's insane. And the stream's crashing. Stream is crashing. Okay. Stream is crashing. Cinderace, that's the thing. I knew that. I guess maybe because I never used it. I never used Cinderace. I've used Inteleon and Rillaboom. You prefer smaller streams? Well, see, yeah, I do, but I gotta. If I want to make this like a full-time job one day, you know, or keep getting better at what I want to do, I gotta get bigger. You know, because being small can only get you so far. You know, if I have I ain't gotta be like millions and millions of subscribers. That's not what it's gotta be. If I have a loyal community, you know what I'm saying, in a very passionate community about the channel, this channel would be fantastic with just a few thousand. You know, it's just how it works. Like, I mean, I'll see channels. You know, people can live off YouTube if they have a powerful enough community with just 2,000 subscribers. They can live off of it if they have a powerful enough community. What the problem is, you got to be able to establish that community. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, not everyone's times meet at the same time. So I freaked out over Shiny Shellman. I remembered it was supposed to be shiny. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. That's freaking hilarious. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna play some Mario Kart tonight. Okay. Come on. Gossifleur still got that red hair. What kind of flower is it supposed to be? Does anyone have any idea? If you're like a plant fanatic or knowledge person. He said, I freaked out. Forgot what it was supposed to be, a shiny. I could see that though. I can see that. I feel like that's something I would do, honestly. Hang on. Okay. All right. But yeah, we gotta keep you gotta keep grinding. Like I said, it's a daily thing. If you're committed to the channel, you know, like I hope I can get to that point for you guys someday. You know, you guys to say like you were here. I mean, Drawtoon was here from the beginning, like pretty much the beginning anyway. But like right before we like started growing a lot more. I don't ever want to get that feeling of being plateaued, because it's very discouraging. Like, well, this is it. You know. Favorite cookie? Oreo. I love Oreos. I'm addicted to them things. Addicted. Or like, you know, like homemade like chocolate chip cookies or something like that. Those are fire. Chocolate chip. I feel like those are just banger. That's just like the safest route. The safe route. Can't go wrong. It's called homemade chocolate chip cookie. Can't go wrong with it, man. Just like when you would cook them, you're pulling them out of the oven, and like that chocolate's still melty. You know, if you cook them right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's it. That's what's up. That's what's up. It'd be fire. But yeah, Sprig, my man, welcome on out. I appreciate hanging out with us. We also have a Discord if you would like to join. Friend me at your boy Houdini, #7831. I will send you a request, or a friend request, or I'll accept your friend request. And then I'll send you a link via DM to the actual Discord. I got the roly-poly. Hey, let's go! Share it with me on Twitter, my man. My Twitter's down below. Or you can share it with me on Discord. Share it with the community. I mean, I always like letting people see them. I remember when we got roly-poly. That's pretty cool. I was like thinking I'm like a professional shiny hunter at this point, because like we were getting them left and right, and then that happened, and then yeah. But congrats on the shiny. I appreciate the support from my mods of Drawtoon and Emerald Streak. I'm still under eyes, so we gotta keep going. You might show me on Discord later. My man, you gotta add me though at your boy. Yep, there it is. Drawtoon got it. If you send it there, the only reason I do it like this is just because some problems happened in the past. Don't like to go into detail, just for everyone's safety, basically. And then we take them out. Excuse me. GOSSIFLEUR. All right. Come on. Been live for 48 minutes. 48 minutes. I had to think about that. I feel like a lot of people would count like this. Do you count like thumb first, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I can't do that. I have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have to use my index finger first. A lot of people would count with their thumb first, and I think that's weird. I think it's so weird. I think it's uncomfortable because, like, I'm not good with my third fingers, like, at all. Like, 1, 2, 3. I'm already struggling to open that up, and I can't keep the pinky closed. Yeah. So weird. That hurt my fingers. Yeah, I gotta go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, it just works for me. I count thumb first. Yeah, I can't do that. I can't do that. Like, look. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't get the third finger up without the pinky going with it. You do both? Really? It's just weird to me. I also got to update the counter because I have not been updating it. 265. What is going on? YouTube's acting funky. Yeah, it's not like a talent. What you... Oh, I can count this way or that way. You know, like... That's like what's more comfortable, like what's more instinct. Yeah, I've never done thumb. It's me, TJ. I took over a draw tune. Wait, why? I don't know if it's true or not, but how you doing, TJ? If you are here, how's TJ? How's the family? How you doing though? Take care, hopefully. Excuse me. Hang on. Alright. Running around. Oh, there's TJ. Hi, TJ. How's work? But I was actually talking to Drawton about you yesterday. I think it was yesterday. It was very recent, nonetheless. And I'm like, and I asked like, just how's TJ been? You know, and she said you've been working a lot. Just want to make sure, you know, you're still okay. Family's okay. You know, make sure everyone's just healthy. Nothing happened to anyone. I love this music. I literally love this music. And I'm in a shiny Glade, right? Oh my goodness, my man getting the shinies left and right, my dude. Shiny action, ladies and gentlemen. Sign yourself up. Shinies left and right, ladies and gentlemen. Gossifleur. Yeah, Gossifleur. 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 I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I'm just doing things. I'm doing craziness. I do be kind of snaz, not gonna lie though. God dang it, I keep saying that. Orange got me saying snaz. God dang it. Why is he doing that to me? He has programmed me. I thought I was the dad. He just might be the dad now. He just might be dad. I might be son. His favorite son though. Hey, AJC, doing well. Works. Got me jumping wall over wall, but it's worth it. Hey, my man, you got to keep grinding though. Keep grinding. Your name gets made that way. Your name literally gets made that way. I can't make it up for you. You gotta keep grinding. I promise you, it will pay off in the end. It will pay off in the end. It will. I just call it the way it is. Like, it doesn't go unnoticed. You know, it doesn't go unnoticed. I remember when I worked for Walmart back when I was like 18. I worked there for over 3 years, and the reason I quit was because I was noticing I was getting sleep deprived, and my grades were not doing as well. Just to be up front. And anyways, I had I worked at 2 different stores, mainly because when I would come home, well, I mean, before I went to college, I was working at Walmart, right? Because like I did basic and AIT and stuff like that, and I come home, needed to work, you know, and which I'm glad I did. And then I was ready to go to school, which my school wasn't like close to home, you know. So I decided to see if I could transfer, you know, down, you know, to to a Walmart of that close to that area. And there was one like, you know, 10 minutes. There was actually 2 of them, and the first one wouldn't take me because like they were full, I guess that's what they said. And the second one actually took me because I guess they needed some help. And both stores within a month of, well, the second store within a couple months being there wanted me to be some sort of manager of some sort. I know the first store I worked at wanted me to go for like assistant manager of like the entire store, of like a Walmart. You know, at this time I was 20 years old, and because the hard work does pay off. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't go unnoticed. Favorite ice cream? Mint chocolate chip. Was 6 heavy? Not sure if it's fully legit. But yeah, I don't know, man. I would be careful with that. I would honestly just be very careful with that. It's makes you feel a little uneasy. Makes you feel a little uneasy, my guy. Personally. I made a burp burp. Burp burp. Sprig, did you get it from someone else? No, he's in a raid. Like, oh, you mean like someone else's raid? So I mean, mint chocolate chip's lit. Like, literally, boys and girls, listen. If your partner does not like mint chocolate chip, they're not the one. They are not the one. You're big time chilling. Vanilla ice cream. I like vanilla ice cream. It was my favorite for a while. And then I got introduced to mint chocolate chip. Bro. Because I'm like a big fan of mint. I like peppermint. Green mint. I'm not sure if there's really a difference. Mint's mint to me. Wintergreen. I mean, you name it. I like mint. I'm like me and my stepmom were like the two that had like mint a lot. You don't like mint? I can't help you. I literally can't help you. Nah, it's no big deal. Everyone has their preferences. I know it's like a one of those like controversial flavors, you know, if you will, of like mint, or mint's either amazing to some people or it's trash to others. And to me, just personally, I like it. No one else in my family. Like, if I go to Dairy Queen, you best believe mint Oreo coming on out of that window. You best believe. Hey, what's going on, Lion Egg? Oh, I almost said Lion Ego. What's going on, Lion? My stream's freaking out again. Why? Freaks yourself. Thank you. Alright. How is Lion doing up in chat? Oh, hell. I like pineapple on pizza. I don't like pineapple. Hang on. But yeah, I've never had pineapple on pizza. How are you, Houdini? I'm doing well, mine. How are you doing? How are you doing, my guy? My child. You like pineapple on pizza, Johnson? I just never had the will to be like, pineapple's good. I'm not a big fan of fruit. I'll eat a banana. I'll eat applesauce. I won't eat apples. I'll drink apple juice, but I won't eat apples. Pineapple pie, won't eat it. I'm weird. I'm really weird. Grape juice, I'll drink it. Grape flavored stuff, I'll eat it, drink it, whatever. But I won't eat grapes. I'm weird. I don't like the skin. I don't like that. Oranges, I'll drink orange juice. Won't eat an orange. No interest in it. I'm weird. I'm a weird kid. Or I guess an adult, but you know, whatever. I still look like a kid. I'll be like going to the gas station. They'll like call me, like they'll treat me like a kid. I'm like, shut up before I climb over this counter. I ain't gonna be pretty when I'm done with you. I like sliced apples, not whole apple. Really? So what's the difference between a sliced apple and a whole apple? I feel like, I mean, it's the same thing, right? You just don't like the outer layer? You know, like people like crust and bread. I feel like that's a weird thing to me. Like, crust is crust. Like, that doesn't bother me at all. And some people just cut it off. I'm like, what the hell? Like, just eat it. It tastes the same damn thing. My sister was like that. She would take off the crust, and I thought it was weird. I know some people do it. I know some people in chat. I know they do it because we've had this conversation before. There's nothing different. You just don't like a whole apple. Like peanuts, you know, peanuts are good. Cashews Cashews are fire. Those are addicting. Cashews are addicting. That salt. Honey roasted? Come on. You can't touch it. I just like apples, not holes. Whole ones for some reason. I feel that. I feel that. You know what'd be nice right now, man? I can't wait to go camping. I would love to go camping right now. I love camping. I have 2 tents. Not sure why I have 2, but I got 2. I bought a second one because I wanted to buy a second one. And then, yeah. But yeah, I'll eat applesauce. I actually love applesauce. I'm playing Pokemon team using Brock's team from Red and Blue. So you're using Geodude and Onix. So I guess if you count the gold, like evolving the. So are you gonna evolve Onix? Onix is trash. Onix is literally one of the worst Pokemon of all time. It is horrible. The typing is trash. It sucks at attacking. It's special defense, or it's special back in Gen 1. It's just special, like apples and cranberries. Yeah, I won't even drink cranberry juice. So Brock's team from Red and Blue. So you're doing just Geodude and Onix. How you doing, Politoed? By the way, I was thinking about shiny hunting Politoed when it gets released for the DLC, because Politoed actually has a really good shiny. It's pretty distinct. I was gonna name it Cotton Candy. Oh, I'm sorry, Sprig. I'm sorry, but it's bad. It's a bad Pokemon. Come on, look at its stats. Its move pool is horrible. The only thing it could do in Gen 1 was use Bind, because it was like semi-fast, which is weird. Its defense was good, but it couldn't attack worth a dang. Bind was literally its only method. We got Rock Throw. Hell yes, what? I'm talking about the Politoed. I'm just trying to have Poliwrath. I don't even like Poliwrath. I think people love that Pokemon. I'm like, what does it do well? It does nothing good. It's an average Pokemon at best. Poliwag looks adorable. Steelix is good. Steelix is way better. It needed Steelix. Someone did Onix only run. Dude, Onix is so bad. Let me hang on. Let me look up something. Let me look up something. Hang on. I'm gonna show you how bad this Pokemon is. Its attack stat is 45. Joltik can hit harder than this thing. Its HP is only 35. The only thing it has going for it is defense, which is great. But, okay, you have good defense, but I can just hit you from the special side and it's over. At one Psychic and you're gone. And he's got 70 speed. Bind is the only thing this Pokemon can do. When Steelix came out, it needed this. It gave it the 75 boost HP. It gave it the 85 attack. At least it can do something. Its defense is even better, which it should be Steel, right? And I think I got rid of the right typing, getting rid of the rock, keeping the ground. I think that was the better play. It just got slower, which I think makes sense. It gained Steel. And its special defense is still bad. So a Surf on this thing would still crush it. When it Megas, it's got a really good attack. Special defense is at least viable now. Defense is stupid at this point. And again, it's just he's still slow. Special attack doesn't matter. His HP doesn't grow up. He's actually viable as a Mega. I feel like when Gen 2 came out, Steelix wasn't terrible. He needed a better move pool. But adding the Mega, I think it still needed some attention to be able to hit harder. But you can't have him like hit too hard early because it would have been too much. But the only thing is, imagine if he had Onix speed, Steelix would be a huge problem. Someone, yes I am. Steelix is what? Steelix body press equals GG. I mean, but it's gonna move second. If I just use Surf, or if I use like, what if I have huge power on Azumarill, right? My favorite Pokemon. And just, you know, I don't know, Waterfall. I mean, it might live because of your defense stat, but it's still going to be very weak. But even then, you may not live. Because if you have the setup right, Azumarill's attack's pretty freaking high. Because of huge power. But not saying like it's just totally invincible. Okay, please show. Show what? Hi, Luca. Which version of the Pokemon in the DLC are you going to get? We get both. Oh, the fighting Pokemon, you mean? Oh, I don't know nothing about it. I have no information on. It's Frostlass, I guess. That's Shinzo's favorite Pokemon. That's a friend of mine. He's a mod on this channel. That's his favorite Pokemon. Is Frostlass. It's a cool looking Pokemon. See, like Glalie was one of those. It was just like, what does Glalie do well? Before it got the Mega, it did nothing well. I like Ice types. Granted, they have a lot of weaknesses. I know. And the only thing they resist is themselves. They don't resist any other typing except for Ice. Which sucks. Why are you getting messages slow? Because there's a delay, so it won't lag out as much. And so YouTube can process the... Because I don't have like the best internet, right? So I have to do that. It's either fighting water or fighting dark. Fighting water is interesting, actually. Fighting dark's already been made with Pangoro. And it's crafty. And those are just two I came off the top of my head. Also like Hydreigon, Sylveon. Sylveon's cool. Hydreigon, I'm not crazy about dragon Pokemon. Like, just like as a whole. Like, I know they're like a threat. You know, like Dragonite, Salamence, you know, Hydreigon, you know, so on. Kama-O, I mean, you name it. Yeah, they're all like pretty much a threat. They all got... And Ice was just flying in grass too. No, it does not. I'm pretty sure it does not. And here's how I know that. Because I'm looking at it right now. Glade's only resist is Ice. And he's a solid Ice type. Super effective weak against Steel. Super effective weak against Rock. Super effective weak against Fighting. And super effective weak against Fire. It is not... There's not one type that resists... Ice resist. Except for Ice itself. Yeah. There you go. Knowledge. No, it does. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it. Poliwrath is water fighting. Yeah, but he's not good. I'm looking at it. Gen 4 Torterra. Okay, hang on. Alright, I gotta type it in. Yeah, 4 times weak to it. I don't think you're understanding what I'm trying to say. And first of all, Torterra's not the one resisting. Like, it's... You look up a solid Ice type Pokemon and see what their resistances are. It literally told me. Oh boy. Because he's... Yeah. Yeah, but he's not the Ice type, so he's not resisting. It's an Ice type resistance, not a Grass type resistance. If I look... Yeah, Laleep, he is weak... He's actually weak to Ice because Rock doesn't resist Ice. Rock's super effective on Ice, though. I'm in the competitive scene, so that's why I kind of know. Ice does not resist a single typing except for Ice. I'm telling you, buddy. It's not. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it. And plus, again, I'm in the competitive scene. It's not, buddy. I keep making the static noise when I go to Google. I wonder why. I'll even go back to Gen 4. Gen 4. No, neutral. I'm looking right at it. Back in the day in Gen 1, Charizard was weak against Ice. It was a stupid thing. It was a dumb thing they had in the game. And because it should be neutral because he's fire. Right? fire resist ice, right? But it was super effective. It was so dumb. I have ice nightmares that don't exist. What? What? Gen 1 was so dumb. I hated Gen 1. Literally couldn't stand Gen 1. Literally hated its guts. If I go back in Gen 1, it's hard for me to play Gen 1 without Fire Red Leaf Green. Play Red and Blue, it's very hard for me to play. There's probably because Red Leaf wasn't as powerful depending on the Pokemon you were battling. Who would you use Razor Leaf on? Give me a Pokemon. Give me the exact Pokemon you would use it on. Yeah, if it's a Abomasnow, because grass resists grass. That's why I would say not very effective. Competitive scene. That's the only reason why I know Ice. That's why Ice is not seen as a good typing. It doesn't have a good reputation. If you're a competitive player and you don't know that Ice does not resist anything except for itself, you should probably go back. I've only been in the scene for a little over a year. I'm just telling you the facts. Like, I don't know why. Like, back in Gen 1, Charizard, why was he weak to Ice? That made no sense. Yeah, Abomasnow's second type is grass. Yep, so it resists grass. Not because of the ice, because he's also grass. That would probably do it. I actually like Abomasnow. Fun fact, when Abomasnow came out, he was actually really good in competitive scene Gen 4. He was really good, actually. His stats don't show it, but because of the typing he was, and the use you could get out of him was good. But as the years went on, he got terrible. He didn't fit the meta anymore. Yep, Pokemans. Big fan of it. I actually liked the Abomasnow. Never used it though. I always liked it though. The Christmas tree thing, snow, whatever. Not Christmas tree, but a tree, ice, snow on it. You know, yeah. I always liked the ice type too. Like Mamoswine's one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. I love Mamoswine. I'm not even a fan of Swinub or Piloswine. When Mamoswine came out, I was like, yo, I love this Pokemon. Yeah, well, yeah, Stealth Rock, yeah, because like say Charizard, for example, was quad weak to it. Oh, it was quad weak to the Stealth Rocks that takes 50%. You know, so that's why Stealth Rocks, like when it became like a real problem. Like Jumpluff, I love Jumpluff. That's another Pokemon I love. Used to Door Avalugg. Never messed with it. I'm not crazy about Pokemon that's just this crazy big stat in defense. Like Cloyster, this crazy big stat in defense. And then nothing else. Like, I mean, it's got, you know, decent, you know, nothing else really great. But when it got the Skill Link and the Shell Smash, now there was potential there. You know what I'm saying? There's real potential. I think anyone with Shell Smash has potential except for, like, Magcargo. Because Magcargo is so dang slow. Magcargo's such a bad Pokemon. Why does it take level 4? I think it's level 40 to evolve, or like 37, 38. Somewhere around there. Why? Magcargo's not even good. It's terrible. It's got a terrible type. Rock and Fire. It's quad weak to ground, quad weak to water. I mean, water's like one of the most common types in the game. Probably the most, I think the most of any type, really. And he's super slow. He's not a good hitter. He's not bulky. He doesn't do anything well. Literally, Magcargo's terrible. I remember back in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, you can actually get 3 Pokemon from that one guy in the Pokemon Center in Violet. And I think one of them's a Slugma. It's like literally one of the worst Pokemon. Mareep's cool. Yeah, I've stopped dissing Magcargo. Hey, my man, if you can't take the heat. You know, people diss Sumeru all the time. to shrug it off, because some people just don't know what Azumarill is capable of. That's all. You know, I mean, to me personally, I've never been like, yo, Macargo or Slugma, this is a good Pokemon. I mean, even on top of it, I'm not big on fire types. What do fire types do well? Okay, yep, they're super effective against grass and ice. Okay, well, ice has multiple weaknesses already, and grass does too. Both types aren't even really well known for competitive. Right? There's only one other typing. It resists fairy. So that's good. You know, I will give it that. And it's good against steel, which is actually good. But two types are pretty much not that effective. Like dark types. Yeah, the one in Coliseum. Yeah, I wouldn't use him either. He's not good. he's not a good Pokemon. And you gotta get him at such a high level to even get Macargo on top of it. Like, what is it, 38, 39, 40? It's around there. Which I never understood. If, like, Macargo had, like, a special event in the game, like a roll, that's the only explanation I could give it. But it doesn't have that either. I just genuinely don't like the typing. I'm not even crazy about rock types. I like ground types. I like electric types. I love psychic types. I think most people like water types. I actually like the ice type. Because, like, it's different. I dig, like I said, I like dark types. They're pretty cool to mess around with. Poison's fun. Probably my most hated type is probably either dragon or fire. I just don't like messing around with them. They're not fun. You can get the Drought, Flash Fire. You can get the Groudon's Desolate Land. Yeah. But let's be real. But I remember, yeah. I mean, look at Flareon. I like Fairy. Fairy's a good typing. People struggle against that type, I think. Like, look at all the evolutions. A lot of people like Espeon. A lot of people like Umbreon. People like Jolteon. People like Vaporeon. People like Sylveon. Glaceon's cool design. I think even Leafeon's cool, but no one really cares a lot for the Flareon. I mean, there's a couple, obviously. It's not like 100% or anonymous or unanimous. Excuse me. Yeah, unanimous. It's not that. But for a general consensus, Flareon's like probably the least favorite part. Because in the first 3 generations, its typing didn't match up for its stats. Because, you know, it didn't have the split yet. But if we're talking about the most favorite types, it'd be electric for me. See, electric's only got that one weakness, right? But they're super effective against water, which is very common, and flying, which isn't very common. As in terms of, like, huge in the meta. I love Flareon. I dig Flareon too. I don't love it, but I've literally used it for a playthrough. For Fire Red and Leaf Green. Both of them. Because it felt like it did well. But based off pure stats, it doesn't support it. Unfortunately, because, you know, Fire's special and he's a physical attacker. So he can't use the stab effectively. Like, to the max, you know what I'm saying? Which is unfortunate. I just call it the way it is. If people get offended on my opinion of Pokemon, well, your opinion's not, like, fact or factual. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get upset when people say Espeon's trash. I don't get upset when people say Azumarill's trash, or they talk mad about Roserade or Dusknoir. Like, I know Dusknoir sucks. I know he's trash. But I still like the design of it. So, Dusknoir's in my top 6. And that's just very recent. But Flare Blitz, yes. That wasn't a thing till after Gen 3. Because it couldn't be physical. Because it was a fire type. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. Again, competitive scene. Knowledge! Again, that's just... I'm not saying he's trash. You know what I'm saying? As the years go on, he gets better. Dusknoir's okay. I don't think he's great. If he had more HP, I think he'd be very viable. Unfortunately, ghost types aren't the best typing. Because they're weak to dark, which is a pretty common typing in my opinion. And they're weak to themselves. Dusclops is better. I can see that with the Eviolite where people go with that. I personally don't go that route, but I've done it, you know. A little bit Bobby back. Okay, Droughtun. But that's me, you know. Oh, I didn't see the Pokemon, so I'm like, is it shiny? I had to like look around the cup. But yeah, my top 6 is it was Espeon #1 for a long time, but it now goes Azumarill, Espeon, Porygon Z. That's another one a lot of people sleep on. Is Porygon Z. That's a good Pokemon. That's a very good Pokemon. I mean, it's very good. And but number 4 is Gliscor, 5 Roserade, 6 Dusknoir. And not because like just pure competitive scene. I like a design, like nostalgia attachment with it, like playing the game with it builds that. Shiny Porygon's good too. I wish they would have added Porygon to the game, but I could see why they didn't. Porygon's or shiny I like Porygon Z is shiny too. Yeah, all 3 of them are pretty solid shinies. And then you get the person who's like, Porygon 2 is better, Eviolite. I don't like going that route. I like to go on the offensive with Porygon Z. Just me personally. I hunt Scyther when he comes out. I'm not a big fan of Scyther. I know it's especially like Scizor is like a really popular Pokemon. I'm not crazy about it. I think a lot of it was because the fact that because I knew it was popular kind of steered me away from it. You know, not saying he sucks, you know, just personal preference. I mean, I think he's a great designed Pokemon, both of them. Both of them are really good designed Pokemon. And I dig the bug type. Is it my favorite type? No. Is it the worst type? No. In Gen 1? Probably. But I'm not basing it off just pure Gen 1 status. But bug types, I feel like they do offer a great like typing because they take care of Psychic and Dark, 2 really complicated types to work around. I feel like Fighting's underrated because they can handle Dark types too. I feel like it's a very underrated Pokemon or typing. I might hunt. You like double battles? That's kind of where I started. I feel like when I got bigger and like more invested into Pokemon was the double battles, like with Coliseum and XD. All the legendary Pokemon are coming back, Emerald. Every single one are coming back. My top 6: Frostlass, Pom-Pom. Oh, you mean the bird thing? Gotcha. Colossal, Sobble, Beedrill, and Sylveon. So you had 2 of them from this generation. Frostlass came Gen 4. I don't remember the gen that bird came from. Was it 5 or 6? Or 7? I think it was 6 or 7. Hey, Gengar, how you doing? Sobble, I do like Sobble a lot. Beedrill, I'm not crazy about. But the Mega's good. Very threatening. Sylveon, I could see people Sylveon. But if I were to do, like, say, evolution favorites, it'd probably go number 1 at Espeon. 2, I'd probably go for Porygon 2. If it was shiny though, it'd be Umbreon number 1. Oh, like because the trailer made it look like they were in the second DLC, but I want them out in this first. I heard they're all just coming out. Gen 7. Hey Octopunk, how you doing? I didn't see your name until just now. He's not a wasp though, he's a bee. Is a wasp considered a bee? Back in Sun and Moon, I would use Raikou. Pachirisu combo, I'm still surprisingly winning against people. Pachirisu is like somehow bulky. Like it doesn't even, the stats don't even look like it's bulky, but it's somehow bulky. Bring your boy Chespin back. I think Chespin looks adorable. I think it gets worse as it evolves. So Chespin looked adorable, and then when I saw what it evolved into, I was like, I don't want that. That's why I didn't go Chespin. Who are your options in that? Was it the Froakie? Froakie, Chespin. Was it that gen? Or was I, am I mixing some stuff up? It's kind of blurry when I get to 5. Between 5 and 7. It's a little blurry. Because I remember in Sun, I want Infernape back. Infernape's cool. But, between 5 and 7, it's a little blurry for me. I just wasn't fully... I've only played X once. Fennekin. But yeah, if I were to go, like, Froakie, whatever generation he was part of, 6, but, like, with all the other Pokemon he was with, Froakie was hands down my favorite. Wasn't even close. For the starters. I mean, it was literally no debate. I remember in Gen 7, I didn't even keep my starter because I didn't like Incineroar. I was just like, if I were to go back in time, though, I would have picked the Owl, Decidueye's line. For the mere fact, Decidueye looks cool. It's a cool typing. Is it the best typing? No. Delphox is cool. And the only reason I didn't do it was for the fact the second stage for Primarine is pretty cool. I like the typing Water Fairy. For Decidueye, the mid-stage Pokemon looks terrible. It doesn't... It's not like a bad designed Pokemon, but from that little cute owl to that thing to Decidueye, I was like, what is this? Like I know it's an owl, but come on! Like, I mean, Noctowl looked better than you. I mean, Decidueye looks great, though. Decidueye... Yeah, I didn't even keep Incineroar, and Incineroar didn't stay on the team. That was the first game I ever played where the starter did not stay on the team. Ever. I always play with the starter. It's what you're supposed to do, you know. And yeah, Incineroar, it didn't work for me. I was just like, I don't like this. I do not like this Pokemon. So I steered away from it. I can't remember what the team was. I think Vikavolt was on there. It's a Duolingo bird. Yeah, well, whatever. What's that other bird you get in Gen 7? The beak. The one with the big beak. That one, I didn't like it. It's strong. I look at its stats and it's good. It's a strong Pokemon. I still think Staraptor is the best one, in my opinion. I think it looks cool. Rillaboom, and I'm full of regrets. I'm not full of regrets. I still like Inteleon. I've done 2 runs of this game. First one was with Sobble. Second one was with Grookey. And Scorbunny just felt like I was like, I just feel like, oh, it's a bunny, it's a fire type. Most people are gonna go that route. Pikapeck, yeah, that thing. The final stage though. Toucanon, is that his name? Toucanon? I feel like it's his name, Toucanon. That one, I got it was cute, but for some reason I didn't go with it. In Gen 2, I didn't go with the Hoo-Hoo because it's not a good Pokemon. Gen 1, I went with the Pidgey. Even I went with Fearow too, because I think they're both solid. I think Fearow's actually cooler. Because it gets Drill Peck, which is a good move. And then, like, what was Gen 3's early bird? Wingull. I didn't rock with it. I didn't like it. Yeah, Scorbunny, I felt like... I just saw Sobble, and that was Gut Instinct. Like, that's mine. That's what I'm going to go with. Toucanon. Yes, that's it. Gen 4 was the early bird Starly. So I think Staraptor, I saw Starly, I was like, I want that Pokemon. You know, I saw Staraptor, I was like, this thing looks so cool. And then Gen 5, what was Gen 5's? The Unfazant, I caught that. I was like, this thing is not cool. It didn't look good at all. Like, the Unfazant looked terrible. I think mine was the pink one. I don't remember if that's male or female. But, and then Gen 6, what was Gen 6? I have a shiny Toucan just by a random encounter. Sweet. What was the Gen 6 early bird? It was Fletchling or whatever. Fletchender, that one. Talonflame was the final. And that one I liked. It looked cool. Talonflame was okay. I think its face kind of steered me away, but the rest of it looked cool. And it was alright. I was like, yo, I can rock with this. And anyway, and then Gen 7's early. I can't even remember what Gen 7's early one was. Oh, the Toucan. We were just talking about it. And then Gen 8. I like this one. I didn't use it. But if I were to go back and play this game again, I would use Corviknight. Just because pure design. It's a good looking Pokemon. And the reason I didn't, I don't know why, but for some reason I didn't. I didn't hate it. I like it. I think it's a cool looking Pokemon. My first team I played with for the game, I know Inteleon was on the team. You missed me. Hey, Tracker. There you are. How you doing, buddy? If I were to go back, who was the main team? Shouldn't be anyone in Shinies. Who was the main team? Scrafty was on there. I know Scrafty was. I almost used Frostmoth, but I didn't. Inteleon was there. Inteleon. Scrafty. Orbeetle. Orbeetle was the first one I caught. How do you feel about Libero? It's just another Greninja. It's gonna be another Greninja. It's exactly what that's gonna be. It was number 4. We have 3. None of these look like they were there. Oh, by the way, I do have a Vulpix. So there's the Scrafty, or a Scrafty. Roserade. So we had Roserade. Ooh, Dusclops. Roserade, Scrafty, Inteleon. Wait, what? I can't remember the team. Toxtricity was there. There's someone I'm missing. Can I have it? Yeah, I might be able to hook you up. I almost used SQ, but I didn't. There's Hydreigon down there. Who was the 6th one? I want to find it. I've always liked Octillery, but I never finished it for a full playthrough. Who was the 6th one? Wasn't Corviknight. Hidden ability starters. I don't know. I've already done their shinies except for Grookey. Maybe I could never say never. Who was the 6th one? Wasn't Hawlucha. Toxtricity. Yo, who the hell was it? Wasn't Sigilyph, because I almost used him. Was it Rotom? Oh, Mudsdale. It was Mudsdale. That was the 6th one, Mudsdale. So it was Mudsdale, Scrafty. Okay, I know I've said all the 6 names. I've said them all once. Inteleon. Hey, we're getting Critical Raid. What's going on, Critical? Welcome on in, Raiders. I almost used this Pokemon to do Hat Room. Critical Raid, let's get it, baby. Welcome on in, Raiders. Hey, I'm Moose, Alex Martinez, Critical himself. How y'all doing? I'm actually shiny hunting, but we're looking at like what my team was for the playthrough, and we just went over it. I like Trevenant. I used him for X. I remember I used him for a playthrough for X. I've always liked Hitmonlee the most out of the 3. I've used can we get a link to Critical's channel, please? Thank you. I would appreciate that, Luca, or Emerald, or Drawtoon, one of my mods, please. I wanted to use this one too, just because it's new. I wanted to use this one as well, but again, because of the fire typing, I steered away from it. Very few fire types do I actually keep, and Chandelure was one of them for Gen 5. I like Chandelure. It's a good looking Pokemon. Melamar. It's such a cool looking Pokemon. Thanks, we raid you because it's been a while. How you doing though? There's the Scrafty. There's my Scrafty. Zeraora. Swoobat. I've actually used Swoobat for 2. I regret it. It was a bad choice. Noctowl, literally one of the worst Pokemon of all time. It's not a good one. But for the second run, I know I used Rillaboom. Hey Moose, how you doing? I used Rillaboom, using Alcremie, Espeon, Dusknoir, can't remember the rest. Here's my competitive team. I have so many Scrafties. Darmanitan, Tyranitar, Reuniclus, Togekiss, Excadrill, and Rotom Wash. And we got it. Yep. Thank you. Doing fine as a fiddle. Haxorus. No, I almost said Hexorus. But yeah, I had a very interesting run of teams. I think I enjoy my second playthrough team a little more because the IVs were just trash on my playthrough first time. They were trash. They were horrible. I never tried to like focus on that though when I first playthrough. Electricity. I had the other form for the playthrough. I love this Pokemon, Mewtwo. It's a good Pokemon. I don't care what anyone says. It's good. Why can't YouTube make it easy by clicking on someone and going... Exactly, right? It's stupid. YouTube took it away. This Pokemon almost got on my competitive team. It almost got there. Gothitelle. I was so close to using this thing. Couldn't get Reuniclus to work. I couldn't get a move on him. I wanted to get Acid Armor. I just couldn't get it on him. But yeah, I loved Mudsdale. I almost used it for when it came out in that generation, but for some reason I didn't. And then when I saw this one released it, and I was deciding for the 6th member. Have a great day, mods. I appreciate that. See you, Critical. But I was deciding between Sandaconda and Mudsdale, and I was just like, Mudsdale offers more, so I went the Mudsdale route. And Mudsdale was like probably the most consistent member on my team, honestly. It was a very good Pokemon. Mr. Rhyme! I have lots of interesting Pokemon here. Shelter. I like how its tongue's just there. Like, Delibird! I have a shiny Delibird. See, this one looks ugly. This literally looks ugly. Shiny Corviknight and Seismitoad. Inteleon, Arcanine, Vanillix, and Pangoro. I know I used Vanillix for a playthrough for Gen 5. Oh, Pangoro's actually on my second playthrough team. Never used Seismitoad for a playthrough. Arcanine I don't even like. If anyone gets offended by that, I don't care. Ooh, I like this Pokemon. Salandit. Love this Pokemon. I love Duskull. Such a cool looking Pokemon. As you can see, I was actually considering making a competitive Galvantula, and that never happened. I was thinking about making Frostmoth as well. Who else was I thinking of that never came to fruition? I think those were 2. I think I just like Arcanine too. I know it's like my friend's like favorite. We got a couple shinies here too, by the way. I forgot I'm in the shiny box. That's probably why. I can give you a shiny Vileplume if you want. I already have one. I think. Chimecho. Not Chimecho. Chinchou. Slowpoke. Scavalier. I like this one. I like Alcremie. Got a good shiny. I mean, it's got multiple shinies, I guess, technically. Look at my man. Kyurem. Sobble. Scorbunny. Mew. That one's so good. Sableye. Got a couple of them. Meowth. Jirachi. Yeah, the shiny Zigzagoon. We got another Duskull here. Mr. Rhyme. On top. Orbeetle. I love this shiny. It's such a good shiny. You have all those? Yeah, I have a bunch. I have a couple Sobbles. Wooloo. Mew. I got like a whole bunch of Charizards. These ones are hacked. Someone gave them to me. But I do have a legit one. I think. No, or is it? I know I have one. This one's hacked. I think mine was Inteleon, Tugmaderu, Salazzle, Heterrain, Lucario, and Sableye. Why do people use Sableye? It's not a good Pokemon. I already got one right there. Choodle. Fracture. That's good shiny. I mean, this one after Orange. Mewtwo. This one's pretty cool. I love this shiny. That is a great shiny. That is a fantastic shiny. That's like the biggest owl ever, too. Rotom. Whimsicott. That's a good shiny. Lapras is it's alright. Riolu's is pretty cool. Celebi, I love this one. Because it's Cosmo and Wanda. I hate Sableye. Like, why do you exist? Like, I'm sorry. What does Sableye do well? Nothing. I'll answer it for you. Nothing. It's not a good Pokemon. Stats mediocre. It's a pretty bad Pokemon. But Mega, good. Pretty good Pokemon. No Mega, not that great. It's got Prankster, but back in Gen 3. Let me look it up. Let me look up Sableye for you guys really quick here. You guys won't be able to see it, but let me just read you my man's stats here. Every time I open up Google, it gets all screwy. I'm noticing. Let's go back to Gen 3 where it started. This Pokemon's best stat was 75. 75. And that was attack. And it also has 75 in defense. He's slow. No bulk. Got a good typing. I will give it that. It's a good typing. And we got another subscriber. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, my dude. Fortnite. I appreciate it. Thanks for hitting that sub button. Welcome to the Whale Pod. I know Eevee also has a really good shiny. But yeah, this is not a good Pokemon. Let's just call it the way it is. I don't know how it's. The only reason it's in you is because of its typing. I don't even know how. In Black and White, it somehow got to Yu. How? It's not good. But yeah, because of like the Prankster. But yeah, it's not a good Pokemon. It's not a good Pokemon. I don't like it. Oh, I think I'm ready to wrap up. I'm gonna make sure I got the count right. I went the wrong direction, but I've already committed this way. I'm gonna wrap up stream. Alright, we're at 3:05 by the way. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. I appreciate it. Hopefully everyone has a great rest of their day. We'll be doing another stream really soon. Tonight. Either Mario Kart, Smash Bros. Probably won't be another shiny hunt. Dragapult. Yeah, a lot of people like that Pokemon. Streamer, you can just call me Houdini. Do I need shiny Vileplume? No. I already got one. But until next time, guys, take care. Peace. See ya. Love you guys. Love you all. Like I said, be around for another one. See you soon, my guy. Peace.